now, ready to polish off Psycho Sid. Look at this. Vader.
Sid says everything is done.
Forget about it. One,
I guess it's it.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
That's it. That's all right. He's finished.
No. He's going to go for the Vader bomb. That's what he's going to.
Cornette is pleading. Cornette is pleading for Vader to go for the Vader bomb. Cornette, saying go up, showing up.
I think he's pleading for him to pin him, but he'll pin him after this, Jimmy. Don't worry.
If you got a chance to pin Sid, you better jump on it fast.
Here we go.
The man they call Vader.
Oh, I better beat this. No.
A name for himself in a big way.
Take that.
No.
Sid raising his knees into the midsection.
Sid now with a clothesline.
He should have taken advantage of Sid when he had him.
Sid now with Vader scoops it out. Look at that, unbelievable.
Yo, boy. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him, Sid. Finish him.
Sid with Vader. What's he gonna do with him?
Oh, he gets this.
Don't tell me. I don't think he can do it.
It's impossible.
I don't think he can lift him. Get in there, Jimmy.
From behind.
Sid, the egg.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And Vader takes over on Sid.
No. Off the rope. Oh, boot to the midsection. Here we go.
It's powerbomb time.
Oh,
No.
oh no.
Oh, Sid, how did that
Behind
feel?
the official's back.
Yes. Yes.
Vader.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but at least I know what works. I may have to steal that one come Survivor Series.
And Vader resorting to dastardly tactics against Sid. And here we go. Here comes the power bomb.
Vader sets up Sid.
Get him way up there.
And here we go. No.
Huh? Get him.
Vader come. No. Vader now.
What's he going to do? A right hand. Vader pummeling Psycho Sid. Sid from the other side.
Wait a minute. Vader out of the canvas. A cover. Two. He got it. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Unbelievable. And now, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe this, Shawn Michaels? You face Psycho Sid.
New York City, Madison Square Garden.
Congratulations. I just got to ask you, how must it feel to know that now your destiny is in hand in November 7th?
Wait a minute, Doc. Wait a second. Just no more softballs. Not no more McMahon questions. Sid, let's let right here on the line.
Who wants your question, little man?
I want to ask you a question. Were
Mike's
you
working.
not at one time Shawn Michaels' best friend as bodyguard?
Yes, I was.
Did you powerbomb him 5 times on Raw?
Of course I did.
Will you do anything you can, including breaking his back, to become the WWF champion at Survivor Series?
The question is simple. Yes, I will. I will do anything I have to go to my destiny and make my conquer to prove that I am the man. I am the master and the ruler of the world.
Thank you, Sid. Go ahead, Doc. Good job.
Right now, Owen Hart with help from his co-owner tag team brother. Wait a minute.
Down to the canvas.
Sid now comes off and
Nobody there.
More
Look
damage.
out.
More damage to that leg.
Sharp. No, look at it. Look at it wrenching the ankle. And again, Owen Hart attempting to follow in his brother's footsteps.
What a move.
Owen Hart wrapping up Psycho Sid. Sid, remember now, taking a tremendous battering from the man they call Vader. Highly physical matchup just last night in your house, buried alive, which, by the way, there was an Undertaker sighting earlier here in Fort Wayne. Who knows?
Unconfirmed.
Was unconfirmed, but nonetheless, that could happen tonight as well. The Hitman, oh no,
Beautiful.
the Hitman Bret Hart will finally let us know what his future is, if he has one, or even if it's with the WWF, notwithstanding that. We'll, of course, see Mr. Perfect return to action in Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And right now, Psycho Sid is having big-time problems with Owen Hart.
And you can't believe your eyes, can you, McMahon?
Oh, wait a
Here's
minute.
Psycho Sid, who defeated Vader, now being pummeled.
Wait a minute, that was
by Owen
last
Hart.
night. Again, the toll that it took on Psycho Sid as well as Vader, neither individual may never necessarily be the same again.
Well, that's right. That's why I say Sid's not playing with a full deck. Why would he agree to a match? Whoa!
Oh!
Gosh!
A rake in the face. Owen Hart now from the other side. Wild swing by Sid and no win of it.
This is what he got Vader with.
Down to the canvas. Yes, the powerbomb. Psycho Sid ready to polish off Owen Hart. Can he do it with the powerbomb?
This is reminiscent of last night, but the Sid has the
capacity
power.
crowd.
Hey, look at this.
The Bulldog comes in from the other side. The Bulldog clotheslining Sid. Bulldog all over Psycho Sid. Disqualification. Sid trying to pin for himself against two individuals. Wait a minute. Here he comes. Shawn Michaels. Michaels in the ring. Pummeling away. Michaels coming to the aid of Psycho Sid, and look at him go.
Get in there, referee.
Oh! Look at this! Shawn Michaels all over the British Bulldog. And the Bulldog goes for the ride. How about it? The two individuals who will compete at the Survivor Series in the squared circle.
Of a disqualification, Psycho Sid.
Get up, Bulldog!
The Bulldog's up. Michaels is up. Michael with a hard right hand sets up the Bulldog. Off the rope and bam! Body drop.
Things don't look good, Owen.
Come on, Bulldog, you can beat him!
Bulldog now trying to stop that awesome momentum.
Look at him,
of
cheater!
Shawn Michaels.
Cheater!
Michaels hammering away on Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, and his capacity crowd counting every punch.
They condone flagrant rule violating.
He's
Bulldog
a cheater.
set up for the ride. No reversal. Michaels again to the buck without a good sign. Uh-oh. Look out. Here we go.
He's finished!
Here we go. Michaels starts off the back. Yes, Bulldog slam to the canvas. How about some sweet chin music?
He better watch himself. That's it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Get him, Owen.
Owen Hart hanging on the
Get him,
ankle of
get
Shawn
him.
Michaels. Come on.
Get him.
Disqualification right there.
Yes. Got him in the
Team
McLovin.
effort. Look what they're doing to Michaels.
Shawn Michaels better call the
Here
count.
comes Sid. Here comes Psycho Sid.
What's he doing out here?
Sid, the very man who right here next week goes face to face with Michaels, is coming to his aid.
Why
Look at
would he
this.
do that? Why would he try?
Oh!
Did you see that? Yeah.
Sid just drove his elbow right into the back of Michaels.
He did it on purpose, too.
I'm not so sure about that, but Michaels may think so.
Oh, here we go.
And maybe he did.
Yes.
Oh, no. This is what we were afraid of.
Yes. Yes.
These two are going to go at it.
Get it on, baby.
Sid is going to explode, or Michaels is going to explode.
Come on, Sid, nail him.
They're scheduled here next week to go face to face.
Oh, hold it. Look at Sid.
Hey,
Look
you
at
two,
Sid.
if you can't take yourselves away from each other,
Wait a
fight
minute.
each other,
What's that?
I want to challenge you with the British Bulldog, and we'll put our WWF Tag Team belts on the line if you got the guts to fight us.
What?
I don't think. Can they put their differences aside? Yeah, I guess so. Sid and Shawn are gonna get it on. Perhaps they'll be tag team champions sometime in the future. Next week they'll go face to face 1 hour earlier.
And Shawn, I've got to start with you, please. After receiving multiple power bombs right here on Raw a little over a year ago from Sid, have you forgiven this man?
I think that I made it perfectly clear to Sid and the fans of the World Wrestling Federation that yes, I forgave him. I'm the one that went to where he was, the loony bin, and got him out of there and brought him back to the World Wrestling Federation because Sid is still my buddy, one way or another.
Well, Sid, do you appreciate Shawn Michaels calling you crazy or insane? He inferred that, loony bin.
First of all, that's bullshit. Now, if you're stupid enough to believe I walked my ass out of a loony bin into the World Wrestling Federation, then you can be just that stupid.
You know something, Sid? you may not like it. You know as well as I do where you were and who you have to thank for being back in the World Wrestling Federation. You're not the first, Sid, and you probably won't be the last.
Well, you know, I don't know how you guys are going to coexist next week in that tag team matchup, but Sid, why did you hit Shawn from behind?
First of all, I did not hit Shawn from behind. It was a mistake. And I told him that, and I told you that, fatso. But I'll tell you something, he can take it any way he wants to take it.
And the way I took it was Sid made a mistake, like he said. He apologized. And I got news for you. Sid and I understand our relationship. He apologized. I accepted it. It's done. But in Survivor Series, when it comes to World Wrestling Federation Championship, there are no friends. I have learned that the hard way. And Sid wants a part of me as much as I want a part of him.
I'm sorry, we don't have
and
it.
at Survivor Series, it's going to happen. Sid, you're going to go down at the hand of the Heartbreak Kid. I've beaten you once. I'm going to beat you again, Sid.
Well, Sid, many people think that you're the favorite in this matchup because of your huge size advantage. Do you feel that way? Do you feel that you are the favorite going into the Survivor Series against the champion?
Listen to Ross, fuel the
Well,
fire.
I think Jimmy the Greek would even look at me and say, yeah, he's the favorite, not just because his size, but because of his ability.
It's your ability that is going to be your downfall, Sid. It is today, it will be tomorrow, and it is going to be at Survivor Series. Buddy, whether you like it or not, you're not in my league.
That's right, I'm not in the little league, little man, because I am the man.
To be the man, as the saying goes, you got to beat the man. That belt is on this side of the podium, and that's where it's staying whether you like it or not.
All right.
And size has got nothing to do with it. I've knocked you down before. I'll knock you down again.
Well,
Ain't me.
Survivor Series, little man, that belt will be around my waist, and I
McMahon.
guarantee it.
I smell
You're not the
another
first big
situation
man
fixing to
knocked
get out of
down.
hand.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
look at this.
And the tempers
First of
are
all, Jose, you get out of my
about
way.
to flare.
No, don't tell me, just get out of my
putting his
way.
hands on Jose.
Hey, you want to push a 60-year-old man, tough guy, go right ahead. Try pushing somebody half his age. Try pushing the World Wrestling Federation champion, Sid. For
What
once.
I'll do is, I'll push somebody half his size.
Hey,
Yeah, here we go. Go ahead.
Wait just a minute. I hate to break up this little
Wait a minute.
soiree you got going
Jim
on.
Cornette.
But right
Jim
here
Cornette
is
coming
the
down the
man
ringside.
that should have that match.
And Cornette coming
Vader.
down with
He's
an
the
army.
man that ought to be taking on the World Wrestling Federation champion at the Survivor Series. Sid, you cheated him out of it. And Shawn Michaels, you know you never beat him, and you'll never be able to beat him.
Cornette's
Vader's
army
the man,
beginning to
and
surround the
everybody
ring.
Here knows it. It ought to be going for that
Michaels
belt.
and Sid,
you're both
who will be
a
partners
couple of
next
crooks
week, who will
and a
compete
couple of
against each
cowards.
other at the Survivor
You stinking
Series.
punks.
Yeah, but
They
first,
literally
You
watch
right
each
now,
other's back
you're
here.
not gonna get away
Get him,
with the
Bulldog.
stuff you've done.
Owen. Yeah,
And
Bulldog,
here we
Bulldog.
go. Michaels and Bulldog going at it. Vader and Sid on the other side.
Look at this. Look at
Oh,
Owen.
look, over the chair down across the back. Owen Hart leveling Psycho Sid, and Michaels here we go. Michaels has
Get out
the
of here,
chair. Shawn Michaels cleaning house with the chair. And Psycho Sid felt that very same chair from Owen Hart. And Sid. Oh, wait a minute. Sid, I think Sid thinks that Shawn Michaels hit him in the back with that chair. Now, last week, I think Michaels thought that Sid intentionally struck him with an elbow in the back. Wait a minute, here comes Owen Hart again. Here comes the Bulldog. Here comes Vader. Over to the top, and the British Bulldog is outside. The big man himself, Vader, to the outside. And there you see what used to be the podium. These two men will collide at Survivor Series if they don't do it right here, right now. And we knew this was going to erupt, and I'm not so sure that we've seen
Look at
this
this.
erupt.
One second they're watching each other's backs, the next second they're at each other's throats.
Stay tuned, everyone. We will take you back to Cincinnati
We got the hookup.
live, and stay with this. And Owen Hart is in control.
Uh-oh, watch it, Owen.
And Sid, oh, look at that small package one. Two, and Michaels does it. No, he doesn't. And there you see the quick tag. And again, tag team champions. Bulldog and Owen functioning extremely well as partners, obviously.
Come on, ref, count.
1, 2, and
Got him.
kick out again. Shawn Michaels. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, will be online. America Online, that is. I can tell you, everyone wanting to chat with Shawn Michaels in cyberspace tomorrow night, live 8 o'clock Eastern.
He may not be able to chat, McMahon. He may have his jaw wired shut.
Well, all he has to do is type, if you'll recall.
Well, he may have his fingers broken.
Oh, look at this. Michaels back up on his feet. That's what we're talking about, the resiliency of this champion, and an unbelievable low blow there. And that was unintentional, allegedly. And I guess wait a minute. Sid is coming in now. But come on, Sid, look what's doing. Turn around, ref. Again, more double team damage. And perhaps your point of view was correct. I'm not certain that perhaps Sid wants Michaels to take a drubbing. I don't know.
McMahon, I'm never wrong.
Then again, as we said before, it's Sid unaccustomed to tag team competition, and well, here we go. Michaels just wide open now. This is not go. Yeah, Michaels tucks out of the way just in the nick of time.
Come on, Clarence.
Michaels must tag Psycho Sid, his partner, the man whom he will face this Sunday night, the man whom he may lose the WWF title to. But right now, Sid is Michaels' ally, and yes, the tag is made. Oh, what a boot! Sid setting up Bulldog for the ride. Coming off the rope, underneath the clothesline from the near side. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, up and down! Choke slam, and Sid ready to polish off the Bulldog. The big monster on a mission to become the WWF champion this Sunday in Madison Square Garden. Look at that! What a maneuver by Sid! And wait a minute. Bulldog flipping Sid on the other side. Michaels now taking care of Owen Hart. Hey, Michaels loading up. Here comes the sweet chin music.
Look out, Bulldog!
And the Bulldog is... No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Shawn Michaels...
Look at this!
Michaels just knocked Psycho Sid out cold inadvertently. Oh, no, look at this. And Michaels on the outside battling Owen Hart. Michaels back in now.
Get away, Bulldog, get away!
Trying to protect Sid. And Shawn Michaels ready to put the sweet chin music on the Bulldog as the Bulldog ducked and did... Oh, no!
Yes!
Michaels is out. Shawn Michaels is out cold.
And so is Sid!
Kevin Kelly back with Psycho Sid.
Vince, I can tell you, it's a very intense scene back here in the locker room areas. As you can see, Psycho Sid has just come out of his locker room, and I'll be bringing you that interview with Psycho Sid coming up in moments. All right, I'm standing by right now with Psycho Sid. And Sid, earlier tonight, the tag team match with Shawn Michaels as your tag team partner, it looked like Shawn made an honest mistake.
A mistake! Shut your mouth! Let me start from the beginning. See, it was week 1. It was me and Owen Hart, and then you come down, Shawn. Yeah, and then week 2, you and the Bulldog. I returned the favor. But week 3, mistake! Yeah, I'm down on my face. I turn around, and he's standing there with a chair. Was that a mistake? Maybe. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But tonight, see, you kicked me right in my face, Shawn. You kicked me right in my face! Mistake or not, there will be no mistake in Survivor Series, my friend. Yeah, that night will be the end of the reign of Shawn Michaels. For that night, my friend, you will have to step off the mountain, and the big man will step above. And no man shall cast a stone to knock me down. Why? Why? Because I am the master, and I am the ruler.
I don't think we can talk about friendship between you and Psycho Sid anymore, but if you can, tell us what went wrong out there tonight, and how does this relate to Survivor Series?
You know what, the fact of the matter is, Kevin, Psycho Sid and Shawn Michaels have always had conflicting personalities. We knew that a long time ago, and we know that today. But today, it has shown up more than ever. You know, he comes out here, he wants me to call him master and the ruler of the world. Yeah, well, the Hitman wants to be a role model and a superhero. Everybody in the World Wrestling Federation wants to knock me and call me chump change. But the fact of the matter is, everybody calling me those names have been kicked in the teeth by me at one time or another. And Sid, tonight, I want you to realize something. It was a mistake what I did tonight, but the fact of the matter is, on that mistake, I still knocked you out colder than a block of ice. What are you gonna do this Sunday when I'm gunning for you? And believe me, with that chin you're sporting, I can hit it from anywhere in Madison Square Garden, and that's exactly what's gonna happen if I get this boot off and I knock you out, Sid. You're going down to the World Wrestling Federation champion, whether you or any other superstar of the WWF likes it or not, or likes me or not, is no more of a concern of mine. I want you to respect, Sid, and if I gotta beat it out of you this Sunday, I'll do it.
Sid, you have stated that your destiny awaits you tonight in Madison Square Garden, but I think the real question is, will tonight be the night that you finally snap? Shawn Michaels has already stated that he will do anything and everything to leave Madison Square Garden still World Wrestling Federation champion.
See, Doc, you say snap, I say survive. Yeah, tonight I will do anything and everything it takes. For tonight, I know I am the better man. And I will do anything and everything it takes, for I will walk out tonight the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Hey, wait a minute. What is he doing? Sid just grabbed the camera.
Well, he's an idiot.
Sid just grabbed the camera.
What'd he do that for? What is Sid? Jose is hurt, and Sid is knocked down. Shawn Michaels is battered, and the title is on the line.
Wait a minute, Shawn Michaels looking down at Jose.
It's like looking down at your father, your own father. Oh, he's back.
Wait a minute. Sid struck Jose, I believe, in the chest with that camera.
Oh, we got a big problem here. He's holding his chest. I hope he's not having a heart attack.
And Shawn Michaels says, wait a minute, Michaels down.
Michaels inadvertently cross-body blocked the referee, Earl Hebner.
And Shawn is going right back out to Jose.
Shawn has lost his focus, and I can understand.
And Shawn,
Put that camera out.
Shawn is asking for an EMT crew. Oh!
The referee didn't see a dang thing. I hope Jose, my God, I hope he's not having a heart attack. I hope he's not having a heart attack.
And Shawn Michaels thrown back into the ring.
Shawn Michaels struck in the back of the head by the camera.
And Sid with an opportunity here to finish it. Sid just may finish it.
If Sid hits it, it's over. We got a new champion.
I can't believe it.
First of all, congratulations. What a tremendous victory last night. Albeit controversial, you had thousands upon thousands of fans in Madison Square Garden that were cheering you on. A lot of folks said it can never happen, that you were too unstable. But that was not the case. You are the man. It is your time. But do you have any remorse over your actions last night as it relates to Shawn Michaels or the 62-year-old Jose Lothario?
I got to say no, and the reason why is because Jose, a man I have great respect for, but you put your ass on the apron, and then you became part of the game. And then when you play the game with the man, then only misery can come with that.
What about Shawn Michaels? What about a rematch with a Heartbreak Kid?
Yeah, Heartbreak Kid, you want a rematch? You got it. I beat you once, and the next time I'll beat you again, because I am. Because I am the man, and I am the master, and the ruler of the world.
Sid, the superstars are lining up to challenge you. Vader, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and on December 15th, the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart will go one-on-one with you for the WWF title. Are you going to be a fighting champion?
I'll tell you something. I was never going to wrestle again. These people called me back. These people made me a champion. And for these people, I will be a fighting champion.
What about Bret Hart specifically? He's looking to regain the WWF title for the 4th time.
Bret, my friend, you're trying to make opportunity. You're trying to make reputation through going through this door. Well, your wrestling comeback in the World Wrestling Federation will end like that on December 15th, because you have to face me, Britman, Hitman. You have to face me, the master. The game is simple, my friend. 2 men enter, 1 man survives. And on December the 15th, when the smoke clears, I will be standing, for I am the master and I am the ruler of the world.
Jose Lothario, that old fossil that's sitting next to you, cost you the WWF title by being up on the ring. Hey, Jose, if your eyesight is that bad, you need to have your bifocals changed. If you have to be that close to being able to see the action.
Understand one thing, King. Understand one thing. Sid says he got himself into the game. I want to make something really, really clear here.
What?
He's been in the game for 30 years. He can stick his nose wherever he damn well pleases as far as Shawn Michaels concerned.
Oh, boy.
So, Sid, you stepped over the line. Now, if you can beat me skill on skill, if you can match my ability, I am the one man in the World Wrestling Federation that is man enough to shake your hand. But you didn't do that. First of all, you hit an old man, an older man, Jesus, a 62-year-old man with a camera. I don't care what you did to me, but that was uncalled for, and believe me, Sid, you're who I want. Bret, I don't care where I face you, but Sid, you're what I want next. In my hometown, myself and all the people of San Antonio will tear you apart.
All right, let me ask you. Madison Square Garden, let's take you back to the Survivor Series. Were you thrown off your game? Did it throw you off that so many fans were cheering Psycho Sid and sometimes cheering him more loudly than you? Did it throw you off your game?
No, it didn't throw me. No, it didn't throw me off, because what I've always wanted, I've always said, I want the fans of the WWF to enjoy themselves. I hope that I can provide that enjoyment. But if I can't, they can get it from somewhere else. I've got another agenda right now, and that is to be the WWF champion. I want the people behind me, but I will not beg to anybody or anyone anytime. I will be the WWF champion because I want to be, and because this man believes me, and the people that are important to me in my life believe in me. And if you're on my side, fine. If you're not, fine.
Seem awfully defensive, and I don't know that you don't have reason to be defensive.
I'm not trying to be defensive.
All
I'm
right,
being honest.
settle down. I just wonder, are we going to see Shawn Michaels, the risk taker. Shawn Michaels, you know, the flamboyant
You're
superstar.
damn right I am.
We are.
You're going to see me take a whole hell of a lot more risk. I'm going to be more flamboyant. I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what got me to be the #1 man in the World Wrestling Federation, because I used to slap people around and kick their teeth in when I felt like it. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If I got to gouge an eye, I'll gouge an eye. If I got to kick you in the teeth, I'll kick you in the teeth. I'm going to do what I want, when I want. And if somebody wants to do something about it, just try me anytime, because I've had enough. As the old saying goes, and I know you've heard it a million times, but believe me when I tell you, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I can play as dirty as anybody. Just ask around.
All right, so let me take you to San Antonio, the Alamo Dome. 70,000 fans, and I might add your hometown, Shawn Michaels. It's the Royal Rumble. You have the opportunity of facing either Bret Hart or Psycho Sid or whomever the WWF champion may be at that time. Will you once again reign as World Wrestling Federation champion?
You bet I will. You bet I will. And I'll do it right here in my hometown. I don't care if it's Bret, but I prefer it be Sid, because myself and the people of San Antonio are going to tear you up. Here in my hometown, there's going to be 71,000 chances to see me kick your 6'9", 300-pound teeth down your stinking throat.
Shawn Michaels, that's shades of Survivor Series when Psycho Sid put the power bomb on you and won the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Notwithstanding that, this is your opportunity you've asked for to apologize. But apologize for what?
Well, last week you referred to me as being defensive, and I want to apologize to everybody for not being defensive enough.
Well, if anyone has a right to be defensive, certainly it would be you, considering that Psycho Sid took the camera off the cameraman's shoulder, jammed it into the 62-year-old Jose Lothario's chest, used it on the back of your head, threw you in, gave you the power bomb, and then, adding a bit of humiliation as well, you had to hear a number of individuals cheering Psycho Sid as he was announced the WWF champion.
I don't have a problem, one, with humiliation. Two, I don't have a problem with Sid using the camera on me, because that's the line of work that I'm in. Where I have a problem is Sid using that camera on Jose Lothario. And last week, my emotions, they got the best of me. But Vince, you know me as well as anybody. I'm a very emotional man, outside the ring and inside the ring.
It seems to me when you have your emotions in control, which is not all the time, you're really at your best.
Well, let's face it, that same element that was cheering Sid in Madison Square Garden, that's the same element that cheers Shawn Michaels' flamboyance. That's the same element that cheers Shawn Michaels' charisma. Those people, they might have been booing in Madison Square Garden, but they know when they see Shawn Michaels' name on the card, without a doubt, that is going to be the best match. I give those people what they want, whenever they want, because I will take risks like no other man in the World Wrestling Federation, because I am, whether you like it or not, a man's man.
All right, when it comes to athleticism, in conjunction with everything else you said, no one can deny your ability. The question is, Shawn Michaels, at the Royal Rumble, when you get this one opportunity to once again be the World Wrestling Federation champion, will you come through?
Sure, I'll come through. Myself, my emotions, and all the people behind me will come through. You know, we got guys referring to me as a bad role model. Well, if being honest and telling the truth and not being ashamed of bringing your skeletons out of your closet and into the ring with you is being a bad role model, then Mom and Dad, I guess I'm in. I got long hair, got tattoos, got my belly pierced. Certain guys they don't like. They don't like that kind of stuff. It's not politically correct. Well, you know what? Try dragging your skeletons out of the closet and showing the fans that, and see how much of a role model you are. At the Royal Rumble in my hometown in San Antonio, Texas, there are going to be 71,000 screaming San Antonians and people from all over the world watching Mr. Emotional himself, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, once again become the World Wrestling Federation champion. And when I do, whether Bret likes it, whether Sid likes it, whether any other superstar in the World Wrestling Federation likes it or not, I will continue to come out here, tell the truth, speak my mind, and be who I am. I'm not ashamed of what I am or who I've become. I'm very proud of it, and I will be more than happy to throw it in their face.
Bret Hart and Sid. Gut check for the Hitman.
Uh-oh.
Look out, here comes the coach. Whoa! Sid almost going over. Oh, wait a minute. Both of them coming up right out in front of him.
Bret the Hitman Hart on the outside, and wait a minute, Bret's
Hey, take it. It's your match, pal. Take
Bret's
it.
reaching for Shawn Michaels' chair.
Take it. There he is. There's the role model, folks. Grabbing a chair. Desperate times.
Bret's going to use that chair. Oh, Sid just leveled Bret Hart.
Get it, Sid, get that chair.
We're not going to count it. Well, the referee's going to let it go here. Sid now. Bret Hart throws him back in. And wait a minute.
No problem with
Yeah, he gave it to him.
Come on! Shawn Michaels! Shawn Michaels was tied for Shawn Michaels! No! Oh! Good God!
A kick! Psycho Sid has just powerbombed his way, perhaps to immortality!
World Wrestling Federation champion.
Psycho Sid has beat Bret Hart!
In less than 30 days, you have dominated to the extent you have defeated Shawn Michaels with a powerbomb.
Yeah.
You have defeated Bret Hart with a powerbomb in less than 30 days. Can anyone stop you? Can anyone take that title from you?
The answer is no. It is simple. See the game I play. I am the master. And if you step into the ring, you will go down.
All right, then let's take you to the Alamo Dome. The date will be January 19. 70,000 fans will jam-pack the arena, Sid. And when you face Shawn Michaels, the outcome of that, is it in question at all, as far as you're concerned?
I'm gonna tell you something. I know I'm going into Shawn Michaels' backyard, but you gotta understand something, Mr. McMahon. I thrive on adversity.
Yeah.
So it will be my victory, a sweet victory, to walk into San Antonio and take Shawn Michaels one more time to the top. 10 feet up and 10 feet down. Ask him. It hurts.
And as far as
You don't get up.
I beg your pardon for interrupting. As far as Jose Lothario is concerned, he's vowed to be in the corner of Shawn Michaels once again. And I wouldn't think that would necessarily concern you, though, will it?
No, I'm gonna tell you something. Jose, remember what happened in Survivor Series? Do yourself a favor and stay at home where you belong.
San Antonio's own, and I must ask you, Sean, the confidence that we just saw, and perhaps you just saw Psycho Sid, is it possible, wait a minute, have you thought about being publicly humiliated in front of 70,000 of your own hometown fans?
Publicly humiliated. Boy, wouldn't that be a first? The only thing is, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels has been humiliated a number of times. So you're going to have to do a little bit better than that. But when you're talking about 71,000 screaming South Texas people, yeah, it's my backyard, but it's also the backyard of Jose Lothario, my friend. And Sid, he is a legend in South Texas. And believe me, they don't like what you've done to him. Sid, you and I have an understanding. You beat me for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, and you know I don't cry over spilt milk. The problem you and I have is what you did with Jose. And in the meantime, I'm going to take back what is rightfully mine, and that is the World Wrestling Federation Championship. I'm not going to come out here and cry and whine like Bret Hart.
With that in mind, let me ask you this, because Bret Hart earlier, I won't say excuse because it wasn't an excuse, but
He whined.
made reference, all right, maybe it was, but made
was.
reference to your interference and perhaps to the fact that you're the reason why he's not the WWF champion. My question to you is whether or not you will have any excuses, any at all, as to the outcome, and whether or not you're winning or losing in the Alamo Dome.
I don't make excuses. What I do is live my life openly here on Nationwide TV every week. Can any other superstar in the World Wrestling Federation say that? I can come out here and explain every intimate detail of my life. Can anybody else? No, they can't. And in San Antonio, Texas, in the Alamo Dome, I'm gonna lay it out on the line. And believe me, I will walk out of that building the World Wrestling Federation champion. And Bret, you can whine, you can moan, and you can cry. And you can wear wrestling tights when you're doing commentary. You can be a wrestler 24 hours a day for all I care. The fact of the matter is, you're not the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and I know you wouldn't want to be, but trust me when I tell you, even if you wanted to, you couldn't.
Thank you very much. Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, let's put it this way. Sid is the World Wrestling Federation champion. I made no excuses. Brett can't say the same. He's made excuse after excuse. The fact of the matter is, when you're in a WWF title match, anything can happen. Camera can be used, a guy can come in. That's the way it is. When you're underneath the boards in the NBA championship, the referees let a little more go by. Same in the NFL. It all happens, and it happens that way in the World Wrestling Federation. You gotta be prepared for anything, and that's the way I'm coming to San Antonio. Prepared for anything. If I get beat, I'm gonna get beat like a man. But believe me, it ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna win.
Well, Sean, why don't we go ahead, if you don't mind, and start this face-to-face interview with you. I know that you guys
No. Start with me?
Yes, please.
No, that's Bret the Hitman Hart. The best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. I wouldn't think of going first. No. Are you kidding? I'm not worthy to go first. A low-life degenerate like me go first? Never. I wouldn't dare think of it. Let the Almighty One go first.
Well, Bret, I know you've got a lot to say about Shawn Michaels, and here's your opportunity. Go right ahead.
How much time we got? You know, that right there is what I find so disrespectful about you. It's just your whole attitude. You know, Shawn Michaels likes to talk about how much he respects his mentor, Jose Lothario. You know, it's funny that Jose Lothario, when he jumped up on the apron and cost you your World Wrestling Federation Championship belt, the very next day he got up and he apologized for interfering. But Shawn Michaels, you haven't learned anything from Jose Lothario. You certainly haven't learned anything about respect and integrity, because when it came down to you costing me the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt, there was no apology. There was nothing. And that's just the beginning, because when I look at Shawn Michaels, I can remember last year at WrestleMania when I was screwed out of the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt. You promised that you would carry that belt with the same pride and same class that I did. And Shawn Michaels, you never came close. Shawn Michaels, there was a time, I've got 2 sons at home. There's a time when they used to look up to you. My little boy used to wear your... But you know what? Bottom of the barrel, when you found yourself posing in Playgirl magazine. You know, I don't even think girls buy that magazine. Shawn Michaels, to me, you're a guy that has degraded the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt. If you're not 14 years old and female, if you're a male out there and you had any kind of an opportunity to look you in the face and see what kind of a man, you already talked about being a man's man. I don't think so. Whose man are you? Shawn Michaels, you've cost me the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt. And for the longest time, I've sat back and watched on TV and seen what you've done to the World Wrestling Federation. And I look at you as a guy that has no class. You're a disgrace. And I welcome the opportunity, because sooner or later, brother, you and me are going to step in the ring, whether there's a title on the line or not. And I can promise you that all the dancing in the world will not save you. And I will kick your ass. And you want to know why? You want to know why? 'Cause I can.
Well, I must say the Hitman not showing a lot of class tonight.
All right, Shawn.
Getting a lot off his chest.
Your opportunity.
Well, I hope you got that bug out of your butt finally. So let's start with the role model stuff because, Hitman, I seen you on the road, and bro, you ain't no role model. That's fact number one. And I got a long way to go.
Wait a minute. And coming out, ladies and gentlemen, he has not been invited. He is the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Thank you, my man. See, first of all, there's a lot of things being said out here, but I have played the game with you, and I have played the game with you, and you both have lost, and you're talking about my title, and what I want is some real competition.
Something's going to explode here, and he what? You want competition? I'll tell you, it's The Undertaker! The Undertaker on his way! The words not even out of the mouth of Psycho Sid! The Undertaker wants a piece of the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Everybody wants to be champion. No, from behind! Vader! And The Undertaker going in it! Vader, an opportunist! The Undertaker knocking him down! Now look at The Undertaker and Sid go face to face! You want competition? Look at this! Sid right into the face of The Undertaker! And Vader takes The Undertaker off his feet. Earlier on Undertaker wants to head back at Vader. And I think Sid just simply wants competition. The Undertaker, Vader, go at it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no! Shawn Michaels and Sid! For the expressionable Howard's broken loose! Stay with us, we got a Donnie Brick going on here tonight on Raw! All right, standing by right now in Shawn Michaels' locker room, ladies and gentlemen, Jose Lothario, and I believe that's Jose's son, Pete, there. And before we come to you, Sean, Jose, first of all, how are you doing physically?
I'm doing much better, Vince. I'd like to say thank you, everybody, for the cars. And I just want to say one thing. I'm determined to stay in the corner the 19 at the Alamodome with Shawn Michaels. And I guarantee you one thing. He's going to do his best, and he's going to take the title back.
And right there by your side, your son, Pete. And Pete, I guess you're taking care of your dad pretty well these days.
Yes, sir, Vince. I've been assisting my father in every way possible. What Psycho Sid did to my father scared us all very much. In Texas, we don't play that game, and if I need to be any assistance at him at Royal Rumble, I will.
That's a threat, McMahon.
Well, you're darn right it is, King. It's a threat. You've upset the whole Lothario family, Sid, and you've upset me. You can use the camera at Survivor Series, camera, Billy Cup, in the kitchen sink. Won't work at the Rumble. And you know something, Sid? I understand you got an interview later, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say, because, well, obvious, I'll be right here.
And we understand, Mr. Michaels, you are considering joining us for color commentary during the Bret Hart-Vader match.
Oh, I wouldn't miss that for anything in the world. I'm going to be right there, right next to you, Ben, man. Watch it.
You're not going to interfere, though, are you?
No, me? I gave you my word once before, and I give you my word now. I wouldn't dare interfere in a Bret Hart match.
Thank you very much. Shawn Michaels and company.
Sid, on January the 19th in San Antonio, Texas, there will be 70,000 fans in attendance cheering the hometown hero, Shawn Michaels, who will attempt to regain the WWF title. Are you, sir, the least bit intimidated about going into such hostile territory in San Antonio?
See, Jim Ross, you haven't even got a clue, because I am not intimidated by nothing. No man that wants. Now see, what we're standing in here right here is what I consider the dying field. And inside this area, You have to hit or be hitting. You have to kick or be kicking. And in some cases, you have to take a camera and hit someone before you are hit first.
I told you you wouldn't apologize, McMahon.
Big time.
See, in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome, everybody's gonna realize something just like that. See, the day I was born the man. See, Shawn Michaels, you, my friend, can never have that claim. I don't care even if it's in your hometown. So I'm gonna walk into San Antonio with the odds against me. I will walk in the man, and I will walk out. I will walk out the man. And why can I say this? Because it's easy. Because I am the master, and I am the ruler of the world.
Well, that remains to be seen. I would suggest, however, Sid is not the underdog. Shawn Michaels clearly is the underdog. And oh, wait a minute. Speaking of the Heartbreak Kid, I believe he's on his way.
Wait a minute, he's not supposed to be out here yet, McMahon.
Yes, the man Jeff Beck will see Bret the Hitman Hart against the man they call Vader. And here comes Shawn Michaels with Jose Lothario out to do commentary. And you wonder whether or not he's going to do a little bit more than that with Sid in the squared circle. Shawn Michaels against Psycho Sid. You have to wonder whether or not the fans are going to be cheering in San Antonio for Sid like the New York fans did.
Well, I'll tell you this, the New York fans will cheer when the Grinch stole Christmas.
Shawn Michaels, come on over. Psycho Sid just might want to make that apology.
This is what I'm talking about. And this is why I do the things I do. So right now, I want to apologize for around the world.
Told you, King.
I missed the joke.
Jose Lothario out here, the Spanish commentator.
I want to apologize for what I'm going to do. Because I'm not going to be responsible.
Did you hear that, McMahon? He said he's going to apologize for what he's going to do.
We're told I'm Pete Lothario.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's going to hurt me to do this. But I'm going to have to.
Wait a minute. What's he doing? Oh, no! I can't believe what Sid just did to Pete Lothario.
See, over 100 years ago, a great German philosopher, he said, in the act of fighting monsters, in the procedure, be sure that you don't become a monster yourself. But in the Alamo Dome, I will have to be the monster to take what is mine, to walk out the World Wrestling Federation champion. And I think Shawn Michaels would say the same thing. But as the battle progresses, and at the right moment, I reach out, Shawn, and I have you by your throat. The look that you will give to me will be obvious. For over here, at ringside, will be your mother. And she will know that look too. And then all the way over here will be Jose. He will know that look too, but this time he won't get on the apron because he knows better. And then someone told me that this section over here was going to be nothing but your friends from your hometown, Shawn Michaels. But they will see that look too. And Jose, you are going to summon all the Mexicans from Mexico and all all above here they will be, 70,000 of them. And even at the highest seat in the roof, he will know that look. And that look, it says it all. It says, Sid, you are the man. You are the master and the ruler of the world.
Well, you know something? Sid was talking about bringing out the monster in the Heartbreak Kid. Well, it's happened, Sid. And B, I may not be quite as big a monster as you. Believe me, nobody can be cheaper and low down more than the Heartbreak Kid. I'll get down in the gutter with you and get as nasty as you want to get, Sid. Believe me, that's the way things we do here in Texas. We can be nice to you, or we can kick you straight in the teeth, which is exactly what myself and the people of San Antonio are going to do in the Alamo Dome. You took your wrath out on the Lothario family because they were defenseless. Well, guess what, boy? I'm not defenseless. I'm all man, and believe me, at least, a yard wide, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, Sid, believe me when I tell you, the Lotharios, my family, the people of San Antonio, all the people I went to high school with are going to fill the Alamo Dome. And when you come out, my friend, you are going to be the most unpopular man in town, and you are going to fall to the Heartbreak Kid. You talk about the eyes of Shawn Michaels saying that you are the master and the ruler of the world. Well, you know something? You can be the master and the ruler of all you want, Stalin, but one thing you won't be is the World Wrestling Federation champion. After January 19th, the Heartbreak Kid is going to kick your teeth down your throat, and guess what? You're going to be looking at him next morning in your stool sample, son.
All right, let's talk about the pressure, Shawn Michaels. Let's talk about the pressure all week long you've been feeling from your fans in San Antonio. The pressure from your family. They're all counting on you. What if you let them down? What then?
Hey, I don't let people down. The World Wrestling Federation has been throwing the pressure on these shoulders for the last 2 years. And you know something, McMahon? You of all people ought to know that I've delivered better than the U.S. Postal Service. I am the man in the World Wrestling Federation, whether you, all your people in your glass office, or any of your other superstars like it or not. There is one leader of the new generation in the World Wrestling Federation, and that road starts here in San Antonio, Texas, and it begins with the Heartbreak Kid, because nobody can work his ass into the ground like me. I'll do it for you time and time again. I'll smack you in the teeth and say hello.
And we're here, ladies and gentlemen, in Shawn Michaels' locker room. Shawn, I want to thank you very much for coming early today to have the opportunity for us to speak to you. And I know that you've had a rough 2 or 3 days. You've been struck with a lot of folks are experiencing right now the flu bug. You're having trouble keeping food down, and I know you're achy and you don't feel so great, but you're here, you're at home, and that's got to mean something, no doubt about that. And folks, we talk about Psycho Sid and talk about the intensity of this individual, a man that when he is threatened has reacted in some very adverse ways, in some very strange ways. We take you back to the Survivor Series. It was 62-year-old Jose Lothario being struck by Psycho Sid with a television camera. And then if you think about another opportunity that Sid had to react to being threatened again, Jose's 19-year-old son, Pete, he simply said if Psycho Sid gets out of line in the Alamo Dome, that the Lothario family is going to do whatever it takes to take matters into their own hands. And we know the results of what happened to the 19-year-old son of Jose Lothario. You're under a tremendous amount of pressure. You're in your hometown. Your mother and your father are going to be sitting at ringside. Former classmates are going to be here. The pressure you must be under right now, I don't know how we could even put it into words. But I do know one thing. I know one thing for sure, that win, lose, or draw, that the fans of your hometown are going to be proud of Shawn Michaels. But I got to know, how are you reacting to all this pressure?
Well, on one hand, I want to say I'm wonderfully excited. On the other hand, I want to tell you that I'm extremely nervous. I don't want this flu to be any excuse to anybody, because it doesn't matter how I feel right now. When it comes to crunch time, Shawn Michaels will be ready. Now let's talk about how Sid reacts to being threatened. He attacked a 62-year-old man, a man that means a great deal to me, a man that means more to me than anybody else in this world, with the exception of my mother and my father. And then when Pete Lothario stuck up for his father, just by mentioning the fact that if Psycho Sid get out of line, he felt like he had to do something, and then Sid attacked him. So we know how Sid reacts to being threatened. He snaps, just like that. Well, Sid, I want you to think about something. You're going to be threatened by 71,000 screaming San Antonians. And you're going to be even more threatened by a guy across the ring from you by the name of Shawn Michaels. I don't feel well. I don't look well. But believe me, Sid, I'm going to be good enough, and I'm going to be better than you come tonight. So how am I going to feel come crunch time? I'm going to feel like the Heartbreak Kid. I'm going to feel like San Antonio's own. I'm going to feel like the man that can bring Psycho Sid down. I'm going to feel like the World Wrestling Federation champion when all this is over with, whether you like it or not, Sid.
Shawn Michaels, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, and remember, this referee likes a little extracurricular activity.
Sid has Michaels in.
Power bomb! Yes!
His head just bounced off.
No, he's got Jose. He's got Puma. No.
You know what?
Look at this. Sid's got both Lotharios and Michaels getting back up. It's the only reason why Sid let go. Michaels getting back up and in the ring, and now Sid can polish him off.
Shawn Michaels susceptible to concussions. His head bounced off the floor. He may be going on instinct. The challenger. Oh! And the referee goes down.
No.
That's never a good sign.
And Sid cruisers Shawn Michaels and covers it for the
1, 2, 3.
Let me go count.
And the official has been knocked out.
Get up, you
Here's
idiot.
another one. 1, 2. He got.
What?
No. He kicked out. Michaels barely kicked out. A second referee is now in the ring. Shawn Michaels on his feet, and look at Sid just hammer away. Oh, Sid just knocking him right down to the canvas. Oh, he just struck his official.
Well, that was stupid.
Well, that's not the right official anyway.
What do you mean? He's got a striped shirt on.
Sid
Yeah.
has snapped, and that's what. Oh no, he's gonna snap again. That's what happens.
There's
Sid
no
snapped.
fool under no fool.
Michaels has the camera.
Look out, Sid!
Oh no!
Just like what happened to Jose and Shawn at the Survivor Series. But who's going to count the fall?
Sid is knocked unconscious. The referee's calling over.
No!
The referee's calling closer.
No!
1, 2. No!
Psycho Sid, his eyes are glazed, but taking that shot for the camera. The band is tuning up. The favorite song.
And yes, on a bundle of joy. A cover. Come on, Rev. 1,